Hello. Today we have a legal English multiple choice test to check your knowledge of some essential English terms. Verify your answers after you've done the test in the key that follows. Please remember to do this only after you have finished the test. Number 1. Which is correct? He's a party in the contract. He's a party of the contract. He's a party to the contract. He's a party with the contract. Both A and B. Number 2. I signed a contract. The other person who also signed the same contract is called my counterpart, my counterparty, the culprit, the other person. 3. When a provision of a contract has no legal effect and should be treated as not existing, we call this provision null, void, null and void, empty. All of the above are correct A to D. Both A and B. A or B or C are all correct. Number 4. When something cannot be legally avoided or stopped and the parties have a legal obligation to each other, we say that this is vinculating, obligating, binding, constrictive, inderogable. All of the above A to E. Both A and D. Both A and E. 5. The document that specifies the rules for a company's operations and how tasks are to be done within the company, including the process concerning directors and the handling of financial reports in the UK, is called the Articles of Association, the Deed of Incorporation, the Memorandum of Bylaws, the Memorandum of Incorporation. All of the above A to D. 6. When you keep something in custody for a third party, this is called deposit in guarantee, fiduciation, escrow, unjust enrichment. All of the above A to D, both A and B, both A and C. A or B or C are all correct. 7. A wrongful act or civil wrong by one person or entity against another that causes harm and is not governed by a contract is called a trick, tort, illicit, extra-contractual illicit, wrong, damage. 8. All the assets and all the debts that a person has when they die, the total value, positive or negative, that a deceased person leaves in this world is called estate, trust, patrimony, alimony, belongings, real value, life value, net value, gross value. 9. A charge or encumbrance on property to guarantee a debt or other duty that is created by agreement of the parties or by law is called a superencumbrance, debt, fiduciation, lien, legal vehicle. 10. In legal English, damages means more than one damage, a sum of money given as compensation, things that are damned, a group of noble French women. 11. A legal document that is signed and delivered, especially one regarding the ownership of property or legal rights, is called a or an act, contract, deed, title. 12. Which statement is correct? All agreements are contracts. All contracts are agreements. All contracts are agreements and all agreements are contracts. A contract is not an agreement. 13. Which verb means the same as to make a transfer of property interest to another individual by either gift or sale? Remit, convey, transmit, dispatch, shift, encumber. 14. The abbreviation for last will and testament is last, will and testament, testament, both C and D. 15. The best way to say the shareholders have chosen and given authority to a new director is to say the shareholders have awarded a new director. The shareholders have nominated new director. The shareholders have allotted a new director. The shareholders have appointed new director. The shareholders have set a new director. The shareholders have granted new director. Write your score here out of 15. Now, why not share your score with a colleague or friend? Thank you, and see you next time for more Peter's Pills to improve your legal English.